same job site, exact same spot that we were working. Different mower. Still an OSMA, but it's one of the other OSMAs I have. This is an EXH100, and it's a heavy hammer flail, and that's what a heavy hammer flail looks like. It's got smaller shaft, and it's got cutter teeth, serrated hammers on it. stuff with both this and the Simatech. Simatech does really good. This may do a touch better, but you have to have a K-string with this, and it's a more expensive mower. So, anyways, I video it for you guys so you can make your own decisions. I don't want to make decisions for you. I can probably go through and tell you what I would buy. I mean, you guys know my TFK is kind of one of my favorites. But for mowing grass and lighter stuff, I mean, this is a quicker mower. It's easier to keep it out of the dirt. It doesn't really look like it in here, but none of this is flat. This is also lumpy and not graded, and yeah, very uneven material that I'm mowing. That's why you keep seeing dirt fly up. I got dirt all over the side of my stick and my boom, and that's why. But this is quicker to mow with than the mulcher. And I mean, it's bigger, so obviously you get more production out of it that way also. Right there. Well, that tree's pretty good size there. Do you want my estimate? Sure you do. I'd say both them pairs are at least 3-inch. Two larger branches coming off down at the bottom at the base. It's a pretty good size. I don't know what that is. I assume a willow because it's right there in the water. So much bigger. Well, I'm trying to figure out how to get down that little ledge and all the way over there, and it's all that rock there. Obviously I can't do much with that. I think what I'm going to do is, this is already almost cut right here. I'm just going to use my blade, and I think I'm going to cut me a ramp. I don't want people to say that I'm making this silt into the waterway here, but on the flip side, the city wants it mowed. The developer wants it mowed. Just turn around, get back up, run one more track down. Bet just cut me a little ramp in this. insanely wet down here. I don't have mud mats. I'd have to have dual PTO to even bring mud mats in or get in and out and hook them up or something, because I can't run my thumb and have the mower on at the same time, because I'm just single auxiliary. I don't have dual auxiliaries on this. But I think I'm going to have to mow right across here. I'm going to have to get on here and mow across this to get it mowed, I believe. So, kind of glad I have the OSMA. Kind of feel like they're built a little better, because I'm going to have to see if I can spin right here without getting in there, and you can see my mower sink in the ground. We're still sinking in the ground. Time around instead of one of the flails. That's a pretty good sized tree. It's probably 5 or 6 inch caliber, over capacity, I would say. But we're gonna take it down. Here, let's get rid of some of the foliage maybe so you can see something. bunch here in the middle because I just can't reach anything. Right here along this edge over here, it's got so much rock and stuff, and then it's just a 6-foot drop off. Well, you can see all the water sitting down in there. I can't do anything with it. So figured I'd skip it, and if they get it graded, if they get the edges graded off or something, then I can come back and I can get it done then. Or you can pay me and I'll come back and grade the edges, and then we'll mow it. I don't know what I'll do. I'll come grade it out with the excavator. I'll bring the mulcher back out and 42-inch bucket. I'll grade it out to where we can get down in there. Might be able to use that rock to lift some of it up in that wet spot and all that. But heck, this retention pond is holding water. It's a pond. It's got a lot of water in it. Another couple big trees here. The wind is blowing the wrong way today. Things that comes out of video and stuff that you do. So sometimes you have video evidence. So where I can't see, maybe it's that. Okay, that's I'm trying to see on my little screen. So there's a transformer right there. If you look just in front of it, it should be about right there. I can't see it on the screen. My eyes are too bad. There's a cable can sitting there. You know, like telecommunications, the little pod that they put out there that they put their stuff in. So every once in a while the camera helps you, because there was one where I first started and it looked the same way. Somebody has like knocked them over and they haven't even hardly done any dirt work in here. And like they're all knocked over in here. But you know, if somebody would come back and say, hey Jason, you knocked that one over, like, I don't know, hang on a minute. Let's pull up this video and let's see. I think I even said something about that one. It's already on the ground. Because everybody, you know, nobody did anything. God blame somebody else.